I was just watching my video before I posted it, and again, I have filmed absolutely no greeting, and I'm driving, so I gotta do this quick. So, welcome back to my channel. If I already said that, whatever. Thank you for coming back, because as we know, I'm trying to build subscribers and just interest, you know, in my little world. So, thank you for watching, because I also do not have an ending, and I hope you enjoyed this short little life lesson. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wasn't going to record this video, but I feel like it's appropriate to talk about what happened this morning. Now, usually we get up and everything's good. I'm tired, I can barely move or function. I just sleep super hard and, well, I feel like a zombie when I wake up. Anyways, morning is normally routine. We get up, I get the baby the milk. I call him a baby, but he's really a toddler. He's three. And I get my coffee, and we just sit and we watch cartoons, and we just hang out. Well, this morning, obviously, with it being Christmas the other day, I'm driving, so that's why I'm not looking at you.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto East Street.
Now you know where I'm at. Anyways, with it being Christmas, you already know that there's tons of new stuff, new presents, new oohs and ahs, and open. So, my son wanted to paint, which was okay. You know, I told him we could paint. He had to finish his milk first, and we got changed, we got dressed, and we got the painting thing out, or the painting kit. I got him an art easel back for his birthday, and it's like a double-sided easel. You can do chalk on one side, and then the other side is the dry erase board, but you can also put the paper over it to paint on it, which is really cool. It's super nice. I don't have a link or any type of anything. I just know that it's the Melissa and Doug art easel. That's all I can say right now. I'll try to find it and put it in the description box below, just so you guys can at least know where to go to get it. I want to say I got it off of like Geddington or Fat Brain Toys, one of those two sites. Well, anyways, we got everything apart, opened it up, set it up, and obviously you guys don't know, but my son is very creative. He likes to do everything his way, always, which we have a very healthy balance of listening and being creative, because I think being creative is very important. So we were getting out the paint, we were getting everything set up, and he wanted to mix the paint, because usually when he paints, he likes to take all the colors and he'll mix the paint colors together, and then he'll paint with the colors that he created. And for whatever reason, Mom was being a stink face, for lack of better words, this morning, and it was bothering me, and I don't know why. Normally, every time we do any kind of arts and crafts, it's just like, have at it, buddy. You're good. Go ahead. Do what you want. The sky's the limit, essentially. But I wanted it to be neat for whatever reason, and that was my biggest downfall. I wanted it to be neat, wanted it to be perfect. Well, life's not like that. Life's not perfect. Life is messy. Toddlers are messy, and you just need to let it happen, because when you don't, like this morning, then people get upset. So I was upset, and I wasn't letting him do what he wanted to do. And it was a catastrophe. He started crying, and then I got upset, and I was extra irritated because I was super tired. We had been up for, I don't know, maybe an hour at this point, and needless to say, it ruined everything, basically. He didn't want to paint anymore. I was just extremely frustrated, and I yelled at him, you know, not crazy, but more than what I should have, because I wanted him to stop crying. And I know that's the number one thing. You don't say stop crying, you just ask them what's wrong, to use their words. And, you know, I know you're upset, anything but try to avoid using that stop crying or don't do that or whatever, because it just makes the situation worse. And I know this, especially with him, because he's really sensitive, emotionally, I guess, extra sensitive. we're working on it, but a lot of it has to do with just what went on when he was younger between myself and his father, which we're past that point. Everything's good now, but it's still there. And I don't think people realize just how much of a toll certain things take, especially on kids. So that brings me to my point. Number one, try to do your best to keep all that drama away from your children, because it can affect them far beyond even the situation itself. You know, that was 2 years ago, and we're at 3, and it's still there. And number two, it's okay. It's okay to be messy. It's okay to mix the paint colors. It's okay to paint the sky purple. It's okay if the grass is yellow, or if you want your tree to be swirly, or if you want the flowers to have faces. It's not a big deal, because at the end of the day, as long as they know that the sky is really blue and the grass is green, and they're just being creative and they're feeling whatever color or whatever shape they're doing for that day, let them do it. It's not the end of the world. And you know, you get some of the best pictures and creations when you just let them use their little imaginations, because as adults or grown-ups, we sometimes forget, I think, our imaginations. And sometimes it's nice to remember how someone so little sees the world and what they think is fun to do at that time, because you don't do that anymore. It's day to day. You know, you go to work or whatever you do, stay at home, you get in a routine, you get set, you get in your ways, basically, and it takes a lot to pull someone out of their routine. And kids don't live that way. They live on the edge, I guess, and they have their imagination still, and they have that fun personality. Not to say that you're not fun, but it's different. You understand what I'm saying. The child's perspective is obviously different than an adult. We've had life, we have some type of situation or occurrence that has influenced the way we see certain things and the way we think things should be done. But if you can just open your mind a little bit and think like a toddler with certain things, obviously not with everything, sometimes, number one, if you can let go, things are a lot less stressful. And number two, it reminds you that it's okay. It's okay to be different. It's okay to go outside the box, even in situations other than painting or morning arts and crafts. Because at the end of the day, it's just a morning. It's just the afternoon. It's just one time, one day where maybe, you know, you're not being so neat and even and boring. You're just having fun. You're letting go. You're letting all that stress just out, and you're just doing what you want to do. And that's what they do. Obviously, we're there to guide them, but I guess my whole point being is, don't be me. Don't be me this morning, because I took a perfectly good morning and I ruined it because I wanted things to be so perfect. And then at the end of the day, I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm upset. Obviously, I feel bad. He's bummed out of painting now. I didn't get my pretty cool, fun picture creation, and it kind of made the morning shitty. So, with that being said, if you take anything from this video, it doesn't have to be perfect all the time. And sometimes the imperfect things are the most beautiful. And you just need to let go and just let it happen, because it's only a day. It's only an afternoon. It's only an evening. Whenever you decide to do whatever you're doing, it's just one time. If the rest of the times you want to be neat, whatever, but just, if it's one of those incidents where it just is gonna be the end of the world if you can't mix the purple and the blue together and paint the sky green, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Don't be mean. Anyways, I'm going to shop, so I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye.